Hi you guys, long time no see. I realize this looks a little bit different from what we're used to. I normally do these readings via a photo, and I do a voiceover over the photo, and I don't know, I feel like if I do things this way, maybe I can come up with more organic kind of channeled messages. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pile 1 is the 9 of coins in the upright, pile 2 is the lovers in the reverse, and pile 3 is the temperance in reverse. And we're just going to start with pile 1. So if you chose pile number 1, okay, so anyone watching this video, you're probably concerned, even scared potentially, if this person will come back and mess up with your peace, ruin your life again, or try to start drama. And for this pile, I'm sensing no, because they want you back. I feel like this specific pile is a specific message. And okay, so first card we got here was the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is normally it's a card of independence, it's a card of self-sufficiency, and it's a card of kind of some people describe it as being the Empress light, or the pre-Empress, the phase you get into before you become an empress. So this is self-sufficient, and you see the watermelon here, and it's nourishing, and they're self-nourishing, except in this particular reading, I feel like this is the reason why they want you back. They're very regretful of how things panned out, how things turned out. They're crying over spilt milk, which is the traditional meaning of the Five of Cups card. And over here we have the Five of Swords card. And they kind of feel like, I don't know what your situation is in specific, but it feels like you've turned a cold. I don't know. I don't know if you're giving them the silent treatment. I don't know if you turned a cold shoulder on them. I feel like, just based on the way this Five of Swords card is illustrated, I feel like you've moved on, like this little bird here, and you've turned your back against them, and they're very regretful, and you have the upper hand. That's how they feel. I don't know how you feel about it, but that's how they feel. And with the Two of Cups here, I feel like, okay, I have a feeling for those of you picking pile 1, your enemy, the enemy you're asking about in this particular reading, they used to be your friend. They used to be your friend. Okay, if this person has never in any way, shape, or form been your friend in the past, I would say pick another pile, because this whole pile 1 reading is very specific. This person used to be your friend. This person misses the companionship. This person also misses something that you used to provide for them. So I don't know if you were somebody they relied on for something, or if friendship with you or relationship with you provided them with certain perks. I don't know if this is connects. I don't know if this is a certain lifestyle. From just by the fact that this is the Nine of Coins, I'm seeing that, and I know it's upright, but I think this represents you. You are able to get them out of the house for some reason. I'm getting that. Maybe they're in an unhappy marriage, and you're that one friend who took them out of the house. You provided them with fun. You provided them with some sort of luxury, because the Nine of Pentacles is also luxury. You provided them with a certain lifestyle. You elevated them in some way, which I know sounds really cocky. It sounds arrogant. It sounds kind of like full of yourself. But That's definitely what I'm getting here is you elevated them in some way and they miss that. And they want to get back with you. And because they are in the position of needing you more than you need them, they're very regretful and you have the upper hand. And it's basically up to you whether you want to take this person back. Um, if by will they leave me alone, you're what by if will they leave you alone, you mean will they start drama? No, they will not start drama. However however what I'm getting from this five of wands here is this person is naturally, and when I say naturally, I mean, kind of, it's part of this person's personality. It's who they are, a part of who they are, a part of their natural tendency is to be belligerent. They have kind of a jealous slash envious tendency toward people. And I'm getting that even if you take this person back in, even if you forgive them, even if you decide to give them another chance, and in the beginning they seem like less toxic, they seem like they've changed, they seem less kind of, let's say they used to drop snarky words at you. In the beginning they will be super sweet. They're going to look like they're reformed. They're going to essentially they're going to try really hard to prove that they are no longer that person they used to be. But especially if this person is over 30, and I'm not trying to be ageist, um but if this person is over 30, over 40, over 50, over late 20s, I think this negativity they have in them is ingrained and they can't change. Or yeah, they've learned every single life lesson they needed to learn, and if none of those life lessons manage to change them, trust they will never change. Okay. What I do see here is, okay, another thing I'm getting from this is, if you don't take them back, if you decide not to give them a second chance, one thing for sure is they will not try to start drama. So they're making a conscious effort to not start drama with you, to not piss you off, because they want you so bad. They want you back so bad because they want this perk, whatever perk you provided them with, they want that back. Um, but they're not going to start drama. The last thing they want to do is, I think this person knows that the bridge has been burnt and there's very little chance they're going to get back in your life, but they're still very hopeful. And their way of reaching that hope for achieving that, in their mind, this is a rebalance. Although I feel like you cutting this person off out of your life and kicking them out of your life rebalance your life. But because you came with all these shiny little perks, in their mind, losing you as a friend mess up with their life balance, because now they can't go to those outings, now they don't have the perks, now they no longer have those connects because they relied on being mutual friends with you for whatever reason. But trust, they are watching you on social media. Even if you block this person will kind of log out of their Instagram, try to I don't know how they because my understanding is now when you block people on Instagram blocks all the other accounts they have for you from that person, and this person has found a way to look at your accounts, and if you have multiple accounts, they're keeping tabs on all of them. um if you did anything that pissed them off though, I don't actually see them taking action. I don't. They're just going to take that information in and they're going to feel like looking into your life from the outside. Um More, okay. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups. See? Six of Cups. They feel really they really miss the old days. Um And if this person, I don't know why I keep getting this, but this person had a sharp tongue. They still have that sharp tongue, and they are still talking shit behind your back about you. Um, talking ish. I'm sorry. I think I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble with YouTube for that, but Two of Swords, Two of Swords, I think they know deep down that you've already made your mind up about them, and they are kind of, I think their most of their saltiness stems from them no longer having access to you, because they like talking ish behind your back. If you know this person to be the type of person to talk ish about other people behind their backs, don't think you're special. And I mean this in the nicest way possible, because I was like that. I was in a situation where I had friends who would talk ish about others, and I would just sit and listen and just be passive about it, and never kind of um I would never defend those people, even if I disagreed with the people talking ish behind their back. And I thought, well, they're saying it to me, then I must be special. It must be because they like me. Wrong. They never liked me, and they were talking ish behind my back too. I feel like they know that you've made up your mind about them, and therefore they're kind of bitter about it. So they do talk ish behind your back about you, but they are, especially if you kind of limited the amount of information, because I know most of you, if you're in the tarot space, you know about monitoring spirits, and you've learned to protect yourself from these monitoring spirits. And I feel like you have become smarter about what you share on social media. You know not to you've learned not to overshare on social media, and you've learned to not tell everybody your business, even if they're quote unquote close friends to you, especially if you are still friends with people who are mutual friends with this person. They're hoping to dig up information from that person, but I think that their connection, whatever connection is left of you, whether that's a mutual friend, whether that's your limited access to your social media, maybe your Finsta's locked, maybe your Finsta's private and they have no access to your Finsta, but they access you from your professional page and it doesn't really tell them anything, and they feel like they're back to square one to being a complete stranger. It's kind of like that song, someone I used to know, and now you're a stranger to them, and that kind of hurts them a little bit, because again, there's something about the perks you bring this person, and now they're no longer part of your circle, and I feel like it pisses them off. It pisses them off that they're no longer in your circle. I don't know why. But if there's also with the Two of Cups here, I feel like if you ever thought that you were going to be friends forever with this person to the point where they became your bridesmaid or your maid of honor or whatever, I think they wish that they could still be that person, because there's something about being at your wedding that this person covets. I don't know why. I don't know why this person wants to be at your wedding so bad. Or I don't know. I'm just sensing that there's some celebration that they want to be a part of. I don't know if this is an award ceremony. I don't know if this is a baby shower. I don't know if this is an engagement party. I don't know if this is just your birthday, which we have every year. But this person feels like they want to be part of the festivities, and they're no longer part of your life, and that hurts them. That hurts them. And this person, if this person used to be in denial about the way you feel about them, they are no longer in denial. They know you have made up your mind about them, especially if this is kind of like an on and off again friendship where you've repeatedly forgiven this person. I feel like they've waken up and they're no longer in denial. They can see how you feel about them for what it is. And I really don't feel like this person is plotting against you. I don't think they're going to go see a practitioner to kind of spiritually attack you in any way. They might be unintentionally sending you evil eye, but I don't see them doing anything active because right now they're actually afraid of you. I kind of sense them being afraid of you because they want to be in your life again so bad. They miss the good old days. See, they missed the Nine of Cups. They were so smug and they took you for granted, but they said a lot of things. I kind of feel like with the Six of Wands, they let their ego get in the way and they're very controlling. They're very controlling. I see them being very controlling with the Emperor here. I kind of see somebody, um, I see somebody befriending somebody because they have a car and they boss the person with the car around like a personal chauffeur. And I don't know, they gain some sort of perk from your life and they have no access to that anymore. And yeah, they're sad about it. They're sad about it. And I don't see them kind of, they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to make it worse than it is, but they, there's something about your life that they seriously covet here. It's kind of like, oh my God, she's got this or he's got that in their life. And if I were in their life, in your life, in Pal One's life, I could benefit from that too. But it's no longer a thing for them because they're no longer your friend. So there's that. I hope this helped. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. So those of you who chose the Lovers in the reverse, this person, like Pal 1, you could have come from Pal 1, you had a previous friendship or relationship with this enemy. This is not a stranger, okay? This is not a stranger. And also with the Four of Cups in the reverse here, oh my God, it's a wedding. Also with the wedding, what I'm getting from this wedding is I would avoid inviting this person to your wedding because they would probably make it all about themselves. um, if I feel like this person would, there's a risk that this person would mess up your wedding, make it all about themselves, or boycott it, or kind of, I don't know, they're going to make a scene there. So if you can ban this person from your wedding, if you're planning a wedding, that would be ideal, unless you think that doing something like that would cause even more drama. Yeah, and be wary of this person crashing your wedding or kind of commenting mean comments on your wedding posts. I don't know. I just have a really weird feeling about this person and weddings and other people's relationships. I don't know. Okay, that, and do not have this person as a bridesmaid. Although I feel like there's something about the way this person sees you where being your bridesmaid would be some sort of social clout, almost social status for them. It would mean something to them, but they don't have the best of intentions. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Oh my, this is very similar to Pal 1. There's a wedding and there's a lover's card. So this could have been somebody who had a falling out with you because, and you know, I don't want to, if you're female and you're what, if you're a woman or hopefully you're not a girl, hopefully you're of age. If you're a female human and you're watching this, I don't promote centering men in my readings, but I feel like this is one of those situations where you have a falling out with another woman because somebody censored men. And I feel like I'm getting the sense that there's envy rather than jealousy, or maybe there is some jealousy. I don't know, but there's kind of this sense that there are two girls and there's one man, and it's not necessarily a situation where you're fighting over the same guy, although it could be. But I'm also seeing a situation where you meet somebody, you find a boyfriend, and your friend, this friend, if this person was a friend to you, they got jealous. They got so jealous, they boycotted your relationship. Why am I hearing boycotting your relationship? Because again, it's got this Ace of Cups here. it's this Ace of Cups. On the one hand, they want to start fresh with you because they do value your friendship. Although with the Three of Cups in the reverse like this, I do feel like their motivation for befriending you in the first place was never pure. You see, behind that is a Page of Coins. So I do feel like they befriended you over something materialistic. This is so similar to Pal 1. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you felt like Pal 1 didn't resonate and you chose Pal 2 and it's still saying the same thing. Maybe this whole reading is not for you. But this is so similar to Pal 1 because right behind the Three of Cups in the reverse, I'm getting an insincere friend, somebody who only befriends you because look at the way this girl is petting these deer or these moose or whatever these are. She looks kind of, I don't know. This card doesn't always look like this to me, but in this particular reading on this particular day, she looks like she's trying to manipulate these animals. She's trying to get them to like them for some reason, and this is a Page of Coins, which makes me think that they gained some sort of status with you. It being friends with you or being partnered up with you really stroked this person's ego, and they literally felt like a star. They literally felt special, and the reason why I say special is because the star is astrologically associated with Aquarius. So I'm feeling like there's something unique about you or something unique about your friendship, something unique about the way you relate to each other, something unique about the way you met each other, something unique about your life circumstances, and it just cooked with this. You see how they're holding this I don't know what you would call this in English, this cooking utensil thing. I don't know what you would call this in English, but you cooked. You made them hot by being associated with you. You were hot. You're hot, and being associated with you makes them hot. And they actually look up to you. And in a way, I feel like when you were their friend, you put them on a pedestal until you realize what kind of person they really were. That's what I'm seeing from this girl looking at the star. So this person put you on a pedestal, you put them on a pedestal until the mask slip. That's what I'm getting. And this friendship, again, this friendship was never it was never sincere. It was never the foundation of the friendship was never kind of anything not material, is what I'm getting from this Page of Cups. What I'm getting from this Page of Cups is the foundation of this relationship, this friendship that you had with this current enemy was not healthy, and it was very kind of material driven, and whatever broke the friendship had to do with love. Not necessarily one friend stealing another friend's partner, not necessarily them kind of sneaking around behind their back, but something to do with love, pure love, and they have pure love to you. So I'm also getting a situation where one person might be closeted and they had a crush on you, and maybe they were interested in your gender, but you were interested in another gender, and you got with whichever gender you're attracted to, and they got jealous, and that could be a thing. With the Queen of Coins, wow, this is interesting because the Page of Coins showed up, and now we've got the Queen of Coins. So again, there's something very materialistic about this friendship. What I'm getting is they do want a fresh new start with you, and they are not ready to let go of you. Although you have let go of them, you've cut them off. This is very similar to pile number 1. Because you cut them off, but they're not ready to cut you off. And they're kind of starting to see the truth of things. They're starting to see where they went wrong. But I don't think, yeah, Three of Wands. Ooh, they are plotting. They are plotting. Okay, so what is this person's next move? Is they're plotting on telling lies about you. So something about a reality check they had with, okay, what I'm getting is that they had a reality check. Maybe they talk shit about you behind your back to somebody, and somebody said, actually, I think you're the bad guy in the situation, you're the a-hole, and now they're no longer friends with the person they talk ish about you to. But at the same time, they're kind of directing that anger that nobody's siding with them toward you. And their plan is to basically smear your name. Okay, their plan is a smear campaign, and it's planned. It's well planned. I'm getting with the Three of Wands here. They think that, I don't know, do you have some sort of platform? You might have a very public job. You might be in the public eye. You could have a platform. You could have a large channel. I don't know what your deal is, but I'm sensing that this person feels like by bad mouthing you, by launching a smear campaign against you, this person has something to gain. So this person is currently meticulously planning a smear campaign against you. Considering, okay, I think considering there's a lot of kind of love related cards here, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers in the reverse. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, the Four of Wands. This person could have a moon in Cancer, or you might have a moon in Cancer. This person might feel very sensitive about their home. This person could have issues with their relationship with their mother, because again, the Four of Wands makes me think of Cancer energy, because this is the home, and then the Empress is in the reverse. The Nine of Wands, they think you have your guard down. They think you have your guard down, and they want to end a relationship with you. Okay, so if this person is jealous of some sort of love relationship they have with you, they are trying to snoop and pry and spy on your relationship and get with your partner to ruin your relationship with your partner. That's their plan. Holy, holy-ish. Holy-ish. This is kind of unhinged. This is unhinged. This is honestly unhinged, because who does that? And also we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse here. So I definitely, and the Knight of Cups here has this eagle or hawk or whatever, and it's in the reverse. I think they're trying to get in your partner's ear, if that resonates, or they're trying to get in the public's ears. They're trying to get into your audience's ears. They're trying to get into your customers' ears. They're trying to get into your followers' ears. They feel like they have something to benefit from smearing your name and ending your partnerships with people. They could be trying to dig up where you work and tell your boss all your business. They want you to be at square one. They want you to have to, oh my God, I think this pile, I honestly think this pile has had the most aces, because it had the Ace of Cups, it had the Ace of Swords, it had the Ace of Coins, and I don't get a good energy from this. I'm thinking this person wants to, this person genuinely believes that if they can spread rumors about you, find out your business, kind of air your business, do you dirty, spread rumors about you, spread what they believe is quote unquote the truth about you. They want to, you know how people kind of delude themselves and tell them, oh, well, I know the truth about this person, but their quote unquote truth is just kind of their bitterness, these ideas they have about you that aren't even true. This person, your enemy, pile number 2, they genuinely believe that they have something to gain by spreading rumors about you, by smearing your name, even if whatever quote unquote benefit that is, even if that's just a self satisfaction of seeing you down. Because I do sense this person has some sort of envy about you. Okay, with the Ace of Coins here, I'm getting that they want you to be at a starting point. They want you to go back to being entry level, whatever that means to you. So, for example, if you work your way up a career ladder, they want you to have to restart your entire career or take an entire U-turn and start over from zilch. Or they want to deprive you of some sort of material abundance. So I'm thinking with the Four of Wands here and the Empress in reverse here and the Lovers in reverse, if they're jealous of your relationship and you're in a relationship with somebody who takes care of you, provides you, you know, whatever your life choices, right? Whether you want to be an independent person, whether you want to let people treat you well. I mean, I personally believe that you should have your own money just because it's unsafe to rely entirely on another person. But, you know, your life, your choices, right? If this person thinks that you're in a relationship with somebody who can provide you with a better life, they want to rob that away from you, even if that means they expose themselves as a bitter bitch that they are. And even if being exposed as this bitter, jealous person means that they'll never have friends and they'll never have a partner, because I mean, you know, people look at, okay, this person thinks that they could actually make a name for themselves spreading lies about you, kind of like that old friend coming out of the woodwork to kind of spill your secrets from high school, spill secrets about your past, spill, you know, dark family secrets about you. This is the type of energy I'm getting, and they genuinely believe that they can somehow benefit from doing that. I think they're thinking short term. They're thinking kind of 15 minutes of fame kind of benefit, but they're not thinking far ahead enough that people, you know, people they might be interested in romantically, or or potential friends might look at them and think, huh, this person is shady, maybe I don't want to be their friend, or I don't want to date a person who would do this kind of thing. You know, they're not thinking that far. But essentially, I don't know, this is very similar to pile number one, except pile number one wanted to be pile number one's friend again so bad that they were literally not going to do anything. But this seems to be kind of, I see this as being communication heavy, because again, we have the Lovers card here in the reverse, and we have the Empress, and for some reason, I know the Empress is Venus. I know the Empress has it has nothing to do with communication, but the Lovers in reverse and the Empress in reverse together, they're giving me the energy of third house, and third house is communication. Like, obviously this is Gemini, so it is third house, but this is also giving me third house for some reason, and it's also giving me fourth house at the same time. So this person may hate women, not in a misogynistic, well, maybe in a misogynistic way, but because they had such a contentious relationship with potentially a mother or a sister, they don't trust women. This is not a girl's girl. This is why I said in the beginning, this whole drama, however this person became your enemy, because again, I sense that this person was a friend to you before a falling out, before you kicked them out of your life or whatever. This person used to be a friend, and because they centered the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever that is, I'm sensing this has to do with centering men in some way. Maybe they want male validation so bad. I don't know. This is, yeah, I'm getting this energy of them not wanting you to get male attention. They don't want you to have your coin. They really have an issue with your material abundance for some reason, which is kind of, um, again, we had the Four of Wands, and then we also had the Chariot. And the Chariot is a happy home life, a stable home life. They're trying to destabilize something that you struggle to kind of stabilize, okay? So let's say you're juggling between having a 9 to 5 day job with a career as an artist, right? Or you're trying to balance having a 9 to 5, your day job, with content creation. They're trying to destabilize that. They're trying to, or let's say you're trying to balance personal life and your career. They're trying to destabilize that. That's their goal. That's their goal, aside from robbing you of material abundance, robbing you of a relationship. They also want to destabilize whatever you already have. Because I feel like those of you who chose this pile, you have more than one thing going on. You probably have a side hustle, you probably have a side job, you probably have a passion project, you probably have multiple businesses, is what I'm getting, because this is lovers. The lovers card is, Mercury, and Mercury is they're proficient in many things. And I also get communication. This person could even be jealous that you speak multiple languages, and they're trying to kind of distract you and try to get you to lose focus and mess up an exam. Maybe you're trying to get certified as kind of an English speaker. What's that term? ESL, English as a second language. Maybe you're trying to get certified in that. Maybe you're learning Mandarin. Maybe you're trying to pass the DELF test if you're learning French. They're trying to destabilize that. They don't want you to have multiple things going on with your life, because I have a sense that this person is a one path person. This person, I feel like this person focus on this person just has a tendency of hyper focusing on other people's lives. This person could also this person could be the type to be obsessed in celebrities and fixate on that celebrity and just get super parasocial or a erotomaniac about that person. And they treat, why am I getting this? They treat their enemies in the way, in this, with the same level of obsession that they idolize their idols. So it's giving fan behavior, essentially. That was so hard to say. And this is really burdening them. So the stuff that they watch you do burdens them. And they feel like I said, they're very kind of, they're jealous of you having multiple sources of income. They're jealous of you having multiple passion projects. They're jealous of you of having both a career and a love life. They're jealous of you because you've got a day job that's well paying, but you also have a platform online. That could be something. And they can never understand how you could have all these different interests and have it not burden you, because they're one thing. Maybe they just have one career, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? They work in corporate and they have that one career, and their one focus is to climb up that ladder, right? Climb up that Three of Wands ladder. And they just don't understand how you could juggle so many things at once, and they want to create instability in that. And that's basically, oh my god, the Two of Coins. They don't like this kind of, they don't like this balance in your life. They are so hell-bent on creating chaos, creating loss of balance. And again, the magician. This magician card reminds me of a fairy, and it reminds me of Cinderella. I actually think this is Cinderella, because this is a pumpkin, and they do not want you to have in their mind is a fairy tale life. They don't want you to have that fairy tale life. They want you to live like them, is what I'm getting. They don't want you to, because the magician is a card of also manifestation. They don't want you to manifest. This actually reminds me of one of my friends. So, on one of my friends' birthdays, I gifted them a book on manifestation and a manifestation journal, and I bought two of both. So we have a matching manifestation journal. And I was so excited about manifesting together with her as a best friend. And she was, at first, she I don't know, she didn't want to do it with me. She was not interested in manifesting because she was so pessimistic. She didn't, I don't know, I don't think she actually, I think she believes in manifestation, but for some reason she doesn't believe that she can manifest. And instead of, and I kind of sense that this person is like that too. They're very pessimistic. They don't believe anything nice can happen to them. And so instead of kind of building themselves up to what they honestly from the bottom of their heart would aspire to be, they want to drag people down. And this is what they're trying to do. They want to stop your manifestations. They want to silence you, is also what I'm getting. Because we've got the lovers card in the reverse, and the lovers is Mercury. No, it's Gemini. So this is Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and this is also Mercury, and it's in the reverse. So I'm getting that they want to silence you. They also want to spread lies about you. They want to spread some sort of negative information about you. And the Knight of Coins, again, they're trying to, I don't know, I feel like something about their life slowed down, and therefore they want you to also slow down, and they want to slow you down by messing up with your balance, messing up with your Two of Coins, messing up with your Chariot balance, right? Oh my god, there is so much Gemini energy here. The Queen of Swords, this person has a lot of cutting words about you. So I don't know. I feel like at this point I'm just repeating myself. Um Essentially, this person wants to create imbalance in your life. They want to pull the rug under your feet. They want to kind of create some sort of mental chaos, because there's a lot of mental energy here in this reading. You've got the Page of Swords, you've got the Ace of Swords, you've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got this particular Ten of Wands, which it's giving mental burden. They cannot imagine how you juggle so many things, and they genuinely think that your guard is down, which is why if you clicked on this reading, you clicked on this reading for a reason. It's because this person thinks your guard is down, and you clicking on this reading is your spirit guides essentially telling you that you need to keep your guard up. I'm not telling you to be paranoid. I'm not telling you to kind of live in fear. No. But this person thinks you don't have your guard up, and they honestly would love to start from scratch with you, but at the same time, they can't face reality. Okay? I don't know what happened, but I feel like they've been given some sort of reality check, and they're not handling it well, and they're going to take it out on you. And the way they're going to take it out on you is, again, spreading lies about you and creating imbalance and just chaos. Okay, so that's your next plan. Let me see if you're going to do anything kind of black magic-y, or if this is just stuff in the physical world. Three of Swords, King of Cups. No. So this is all kind of real world stuff. I don't see them going to a practitioner and paying somebody to do, spells on you or black magic on you, because that happens in my country. That happens. And that is certainly a personal concern of mine when I sense that people dislike me in my life. So I always like to check if people are planning on doing anything in the spiritual realm, or if they're just focused on real life. But this is somebody who is emotionally invested in hurting you emotionally, but they're doing it in real life. I don't see them sending anything, because in the traditional three of swords card, it's this heart floating in the sky on a rainy day, and it's in the reverse, and for some reason that is giving me kind of uh black magic. There's that gives me the energy of somebody sending black magic, and I just don't get that with this being in the reverse. I feel like this person is super butthurt. And also, another thing I'm getting from the Three of Swords is so much sword energy here. So much sword energy. I don't think this person even believes in black magic like that. Um, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Um, this person might believe in black magic, but they don't want to see you hurt in silence, because when people get these spiritual attacks, usually the manifestation of that spiritual attack is something that where people suffer in silence. They get sick, they lose their health, they lose their vitality. This person doesn't want that. This person wants something public. This person wants to publicly humiliate you. This person wants communication. They want what they quote unquote believe is the truth about you, and they want to spread it. They think that by hurting you, they can heal their own heartache. And it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. But no, I don't sense any kind of spiritual attacks here. I don't see it as being spiritual attacks. I feel like, especially with this world card, I think they're going to use World Wide Web, which I know is such an archaic way of saying the internet, but I really feel like they are trying to ruin your relationships through the internet. And if they're not, this person could send an email campaign to people that you personally know in your life, and just to smear your name, just to mess up your reputation. That's what I'm getting from this person. So I think I'm repeating myself at this point. I hope this helped. I think that I haven't even seen the cards in pile 3, but I feel like you, compared to pile 1, you really needed to hear this, because you have your guard down and you clicked on this for a reason. Okay. I feel like pal 1 just watched the video for shits and giggles. I feel like you actually needed this. Okay, so I really hope this helped. Keep your guard up. Don't be afraid, because the more you emit the energy of fear, the easier their evil eye and their attacks will get to you. Their verbal attacks, their smear campaigns. Don't be afraid. Just at least try to put on a brave face, is all I can say. Google yourself. Check on your tags. If there's a way to see who's looking at your IG stories, look at that. Yeah. And if you see any mean comments on your social media, on your YouTube channel, whatever, this person, it's most likely this person. Just hide the comment, mute the comment, delete the comment, don't engage, because this person is trying to get you to snap. They're trying to get you to show this angry side of you that they think you have. And I don't think you're unstable like that. I think they're actually more mentally unstable than you. Not to diagnose anybody, but that's the sense I get. That's the energy I get. I hope this helped. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So if you chose the Temperance card, this is your pile. With the Temperance in the reverse, I feel like this person may have traveled with you at some point. You could have had travel plans with them that didn't pan out. Whatever the case may be, you are messing up this person's mind spiritually. You're kind of creating an imbalance in their life. They've lost a sense of peace in their life when you cut this person off. or if you don't know this person personally, I feel like this person might have left a mean comment on one of your social media accounts and you block them. I'm sensing something you did or said um cause an imbalance in their life, and they no longer have peace of mind. um I would be careful with this person. Okay, I would personally be very careful with this person. I don't know why I'm feeling led to do the reading like this, but I feel like I'm going to do it chronologically from left to right, from top to bottom. But I'm gonna read it like this, and I feel like this is the most straightforward reading in all of the piles. So this person is essentially two-faced, okay? And you may not have clocked this person as an enemy or a potential enemy because they are a very good actor. Okay, they are very good at acting one way while feeling another way. And with the Two of Wands, so the Two of Wands is a card of kind of looking into the future, planning, um, knowing where you're going in life, expecting things to happen for you. And what I'm getting is this person has plotted and planned to, I don't know, tear you down, copy you, steal your life, destiny swap with you, kind of mess up your life in some sort of way. And they're playing the long game. That's okay. Straight up, this person has been playing the long game for a very long time. I don't think they ever liked like you like that. I think that has this person deludes themselves that they're a good person. Okay? They, on top of being a very good actor and being very good at pretending that they like you, they're also pretty good at lying to themselves. So they could be a hater, and then they could literally lie to themselves and literally kind of convince themselves that they're not hating you. It's that you legitimately have traits that are worth hating. Does that make sense? So it's one thing if I look at somebody and I think, oh my God, I'm so jealous of them. I wish I had this and that and the other that they have that I don't possess. And I have the self awareness to realize that I'm envious of them and I decide to kind of improve my life in a way. This person is not like that. This person wants so badly to believe that they're a good person and they're not a hater. I don't know if this person is your friend or if they know you personally or not. If they don't know you personally, this person has a way of acting like a fan, even though they're your biggest hater. And they have been planning, and I'm talking about meticulous Virgo like planning to attack you. Because if I'm not mistaken, the Two of Wands is astrologically associated with Aries, is it not? And so this person has been planning to attack you for a very long time, and they're playing the long game. And okay, so two Pile 2 wasn't really into kind of spiritual attack and black magic. This person is. This person, see, oh my God, the High Priestess. This person with the Three of Coins and the High Priestess here, I feel like this person goes to practitioners to do things to you. And okay, I see this person initially trying to attack you in a way where they kind of limit you, So, kind of like, I don't know what it's like in your culture, but in my culture, we have forms of black magic that kind of hide people from the limelight. It kind of limits their ability to succeed, it limits their finances. It keeps them stuck. It keeps them from growth. It keeps them from um, you know upward mobility. It keeps them from kind of moving. It keeps them stuck. It kind of, I think in Western culture there's something called jar magic, where you kind of keep somebody in a jar to limit them, to kind of I don't want to say paralyzed because that's kind of a scary word, but they want you to stay stuck. They want you to be stuck. And I feel like um they see your progress. They see your progress. They see that this attempt to keep you stuck through I don't know if this person is I just see something very kind of mystic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another witch. So here's a practitioner and here's a witch. And in the background, I see a volcano, and volcanoes always make me think of sacrifices. This person has no problem making sacrifices to make sure that their spiritual attack gets to you. Whether that means they sacrifice somebody they love, whether they sacrifice their money, because I kind of get a sense that this person will pay big money to make sure that the spiritual attacks that they launch at you get to you. Um, they're definitely working with somebody, and there could be up to 3 people that they're working with. So this practitioner might be too soft, so they move to another practitioner. They're definitely working with a couple of demons. They're working with entities. They're definitely working with entities, and they're working so hard to the point, like I said, in this with this volcano imagery, I see them not minding, just they hate you so much they don't care if they hurt yourself in the process of hurting you. They do this in the dark. They could be a Virgo. But I do see with the hermit in the reverse like this, I do see them getting, ooh, interesting. Not only do I see them getting exposed, I also see them getting their karma, because this is the 6 of coins. You reap what you sow. You gave this bad energy to somebody, pile 3. They gave this negative energy to pile 3, and now something's going to come from their back, and it's going to stab them in the back. And you know what, this person is a monitoring spirit, because you see this fly. Flies to me always symbolize monitoring spirits, and this is what I think this person is. They were a monitoring spirit in your life, but I feel like that's going to backfire, because somehow monitoring you made them abandon their own life, and they're big mad. They're going to be big mad. This is I don't know. This is like a very big mad witch. And also with the hermit here, I really do. I know that's not what the hermit means in the reverse, but in this particular case, I really feel like the hermit in the reverse like this is telling me that they're going to get exposed for what they do. I feel like one of the things that they wanted to stop, because like I said, they really wanted to stop your progression. They wanted to keep you stuck, and one of the things that they wanted to keep you stuck at was if you were looking for some type of recognition, fame, I don't know, something that would have boosted your ego. They didn't want you to have it, because I see the Queen of Wands here. They feel second best to you, and they see you as a King of Wands, and it's in the reverse, and it's right under the sun. So I feel like they wanted to keep you hidden. In my culture, there's a type of black magic where they kind of put how do I put this? They put a veil over you to keep you invisible. And I think that's one of the things that they did to you, is they tried to keep you invisible. They wanted to keep you stuck and invisible, and they didn't want you to progress into the King of Wands, because they're a Queen of Wands, and they secretly wish that they had that kind of attention that you have, and they wanted to stop. So this could be somebody who, let's say you work in an unconventional field. Maybe you work in entertainment, and this person is the type of person who looks down on that. They act like, oh my god, that's so lame, that you would want to be an influencer, that you would want to be on YouTube, that you would want to be an actor, or if you want to be in music, and they work a normal job. So no, nothing wrong with working a normal job. It's just that they are too proud to admit that they would rather do something else, and they work so hard and at their job, at their conventional job. So this could be somebody who works in some type of old-fashioned job, or this could actually be your coworker in a traditional job. Let's say you have a traditional 9 to 5 job in a corporate setting, right? And after hours, I don't know, you do drag. Let's say you do drag, or you sing at cafes, or you do theater on the side. And this person hates it. This person and the hard, there's something about this person and their hardworking tendencies is they work so hard in their own life, because here you see the 3 of coins, you also get the 8 of coins, you've also got the hermit, and the hermit is the 6th house, and then you get this 6 of wands. And I know that the 6 of wands isn't necessarily kind of your work hard card, but in this particular deck he's working hard. And so I feel like this person secretly hates their job. Yeah, definitely. I think one of the root issues of this situation is that they hate their job. And instead of kind of doing something drastic, let's say doing a career change, or going to acting school, or taking singing lessons, or taking modeling classes, and, or I don't know, turn their crocheting hobby into a career. Instead of doing something drastic, they choose to rob other people who have the courage to do something drastic, like in this tower, by robbing them of their happiness and give them a tower moment. So they want to give you a tower moment. If this initial plot to kind of keep you stuck doesn't work, and they see you progress, they will attempt at doing something more drastic. But I don't want you to get scared. I don't want you to get scared, okay? I really, really don't want you to get scared, because this person is their own worst enemy. See, this is a devil. And I see that somehow in their attempt to ruin your happiness, the devil's gonna come. I don't know. I feel like if, oh no, oh no, yeah, they're gonna go, oh, ooh, they are totally gonna get exposed. Like I said, with the hermit in the reverse here, and the moon in the reverse, they're going to get exposed. Not only, okay, so I see this person working with demons. Like I said, this person is working with demons, like we saw in the 3 of coins here. Like I said, this person is working with demons, at least 3 practitioners to kind of attack you. And what's going to happen is one of these demons are going to actually turn against them. It's going to backfire. And I don't know if you've ever heard this happen, but I've seen this happen before, where people kind of, they make friends with demons, they work with demons, they assign demons to attack their enemies, and then the demon kind of ends up liking the target more, and then it backfires. I don't know. I feel like there's something also about the sacrifices. I feel like this person could have tried to sacrifice you to further their career, but I think your spirit guides weren't having it. I feel a lot of spiritual I feel a lot of spiritual protection is what I'm seeing with this skull. Yeah, for some reason this skull is giving me spiritual uh protection. And I don't know, I know this is the death card, but what I'm getting from the death card is that you have, let's say, a deceased grandparent watching over you. Because I see this as you. I don't, whether you're male or female, you are the granddaughter or the grandson of this figure here. And this could be a great grandfather, a great grandmother, a grandmother, a grandpa. This could even be kind of like multiple generations above you, ancestor. I feel a lot of protection with this card. And I feel like your protectors, your spiritual protectors, will negotiate with whatever negative entity they send to you, and it's going to backfire. It will definitely backfire. And I feel like this person has tried to sacrifice you for their own benefit. So they could have kind of put your name in a jar to enable a job promotion or whatever, and it's not going to work out for them. It's actually going to backfire. And again, with the sun, I also see it being kind of revealed to the public, and they're going to have a very hard time starting over. They're going to lose passion, and losing passion is going to be part of their karma. Oh, they're going to regret this. They will definitely regret this. The karma, part of their karma is not only loss of passion, but they're going to lose your ability to ever do this again. I don't know, maybe they paid the practitioner a ton of money and kind of it's not working. With the Four of Cups, it's not working. I see this person going to multiple practitioners to attack you, but I feel like for some reason either the entities are not taking them seriously, or I feel like I feel this energy of something bouncing with the Four of Cups, because the Four of Cups is when one energy ignores another, but with this I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's not working. I feel something bouncing. I don't know if you listen to subliminals or Reiki videos where they do kind of a return to sender. I'm getting that. Also, this person might have sent you food. I don't, okay, this is so weird because I know this is not what the Page of Cups means, but I'm seeing this as mooncake, 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 mooncake. And this person put something in the cup you drank in. This person wanted to bind you some way, and you didn't eat the food they sent you. So they could have sent you, let's say, I don't know, a rabbit cake, and you were supposed to eat that, and it was meant to kind of affect you some way, but you could have misplaced it in the back of your fridge, and you totally forgot about it. And I don't support food waste, but I'm seeing this imagery of you kind of putting something in the back of your fridge and thinking, oh, I'm just going to eat this later with some ice cream for dessert tonight. And then you completely forget about it for some reason. And I feel like this is a part of your ancestral protection. You're being looked over. You're being, yeah, somebody's looking over you to protect you from these things. And you completely forget about the cake that they put a spell on. And it's at the back of the fridge, and by the time you get to it, it's hardened, it's moldy, it's inedible, because I'm sure it's moldy because it's a negative energy cake, and you never ate it, and it's almost like it feels like you never took the bait, and whatever they sent to you was meant to bind you. You see the red thread here? They were meant to bind you, just like this card, and they're eventually just going to have to move away, move on, and watch you succeed, watch your family. I think they were also trying to attack your family. I think they could have tried to kind of ruin your relationship with one of your parents, with your siblings, with your children. Yeah, they were counting on that, and they wanted to foster anger in your home, is what I'm getting from the Page of Wands. But again, I feel like this person is eventually going to give up. They will try something drastic. Don't get me wrong. Don't kind of don't let your guard down, because I do feel like while these more quiet attempts at kind of binding you, of kind of limiting you and hiding you from the spotlight, kind of limiting your career progression, they are going to eventually try something drastic. But when they try that big drastic thing, this whatever they attempt is going to backfire on them and eat them alive. And yeah, and they're just going to eventually have to move on. They're going to have to give up, because didn't I see the okay, so we've got the Eight of Cups here, we've got the Eight of Cups, we've got the Six of Swords, and both of these are moving on cards. And again, we have the Hangman, and the Hangman is also I feel like they wanted to if they sent you black magic, the black magic was meant to keep you fatigued. It was meant to keep you sleepy. It was meant to keep you tired. It was meant to drain you of your energy and vitality. It was meant to make you lose sleep, but also feel sleepy at the same time. So, you know how sometimes you'll feel really, really tired, but then you can't sleep? If you felt that way, I would highly recommend seeing, I don't know, somebody who can cleanse that kind of thing, depending on your religion. If you're a Muslim, you can go to somebody who can do a spiritual cleansing on you, a rukia. If you're a Christian, you can go get exercise, whatever. But I feel like they did attempt at sending you an entity to kind of turn you into a sleeping beauty. I see a lot of fairy tale kind of stuff here. We've got Rapunzel. They wanted to do something drastic to you that would keep you stuck in this tower. But again, it's going to backfire. And when that backfires, you're going to be freed from this tower. And everything that they sent to you, that they wished upon you, will happen back to them. Again, the strength in the reverse and the hangman. They wanted to take your vitality. They want to take your strength away. They want to take your confidence away. They want you to feel insecure. And they also want to attack your bag. They don't want you to kind of be a part of the creme de la creme, is what I'm seeing. They don't want you to be part of certain circles. They don't want you to be part of the, most upstanding circles of society. They don't want that for you. They want you, yeah. But I don't feel like this person is that concerned with social circles. I feel like PAL 1 and PAL 2 were kind of more kind of the social butterfly, social concerned people. They care about how society views them. They care about their standing in society. I don't get that with this pile. I think this pile is very money driven, but also popularity driven. So they don't really care what class of society you end up in. They just don't want you to be happy, period. They don't want you to have money. They don't want you to be popular. They don't want people to love you. And okay, one of the things I'm also getting from this is they don't want you to find love, which is so cruel. That's so cruel. Oh my God, that's so cruel. But trust, this person will get their karma. Again, it's going to backfire. And when they eventually give up on the softcore stuff, because they started off doing the softcore stuff, they're going to try to put you in a tower moment. And the tower moment will backfire. And you will be freed from being stuck at the top of the tower. And they're going to... Something will spiritually stop enabling them from doing this again to anyone, not only to you, to anyone. They will be at the lowest of the lowest of... They're going to be at a very low point in their lives, and they're going to definitely regret. And okay, I want to know more about the King of Wands. Okay, so they don't want you to be the King of Wands. They want you to lose sleep. Like I said, they want you to lose sleep. They want you to be anxious. They want you to constantly think of them. So if you've had intrusive thoughts about this person, and that's why you clicked on this reading, I would highly recommend trying your best to get this person out of your mind. Seven of Coins. Again, this person has no problem spending ridiculous amounts of money to ruin you. And if this person isn't the type of person to do black magic, they could just pay people to watch you. They could literally hire a PI or something. And they're also very invested in seeing your investments not pay off, if that makes sense. So if you started a business, they're hoping that you end up in debt for even wanting to start this business, and they don't want to see you break even. Another thing they're attacking is this is kind of similar to PAL 2, but they also want people to judge you negatively. With Pal 2, their main focus was um, a smear campaign. Pal 2 actively, personally wanted to, Pal 2's enemy literally wanted to do a smear campaign personally. They wanted to spread false news about Pal 2. In your case, your enemy here just doesn't want to see you get famous. They don't want the sun on you. They don't want you to be the king of wands. They don't want you to be popular. They don't want the spotlight on you. And any spotlight that you get, they want that to be negativity. They want people to kind of view you negatively, and they want people to not love you. And they think that, oh, this is kind of weird, but I feel like this person is, if you're unmarried and this person is also unmarried, this person has some weird complex about you getting married before them. I don't know what age you're at and what age your enemy is at, and if you even know this person personally, but this person has a problem. If you were to ever get married before them, they would lose their ish. I promise you. It would drive them crazy. Or if you had a better marriage than them, that would also drive them crazy. Um, they're kind of mad at you also for not being traditional enough. Because like I said, some of you here, this person works something, their job is basically something that they don't genuinely like, and they wish they could have your job, or they could have your position, or they could have your demeanor. They want your outlook on life. They hate your optimism. They hate how happy and lighthearted you are, and that's basically what they're attacking. This is the most positive card in the deck, and they just don't want you they don't want to see you happy whatsoever. So yeah, that's your enemy's next plan. That's what they want to do to you. And so just keep your spiritual protection up. Protect yourself. I know if you're watching a tarot video, you know how to do that. If you don't, you can look it up. I'm sure there's plenty of information online. I don't know if that's just, kind of protecting your house with salt. You can kind of sprinkle salt in the corners of your house. Use lemon to kind of absorb negative energy. I don't know. You can even ask for help, religious help. I don't know. Do what you know you can. Look up your options to protect yourself. Again, not trying to promote fear on here. I'm just trying to kind of get to the bottom of things. Hopefully this helped you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.